Grace Haunted Cemetery, Chicago, Illinois. A little girl named Inez Clark was killed by lightning, and ever since she passed away, people have been afraid of her. People say that her tomb has strange sounds coming from it. Others felt bad because her parents put her in a glass case to keep her from other elements. The cemetery was built in 1860. A watchman was watching the cemetery when Inez's case came up empty. The watchman said he never returned to the cemetery again. There were strange sounds of weeping coming from the statue. A lot of people didn't believe in the story of Inez Clark. The story said that Inez's resting place is haunted. Also, the statue moves under a power when others pass the statue. People say that they see a little girl playing in the cemetery. There might not be an Inez Clark at all. That the man that owns the cemetery has looked up the cemetery records. After all, there was no child in the cemetery. People all over is still trying to figure out why is the statue here. Did someone put it here to fool others? Or did someone put it here by mistake? The world may never know. People wished a little too hard for the Chicago story. And this cemetery is located in Chicago, Illinois on 400 Clark Street. This is a cemetery. It's an old cemetery. It was built in 1860. It is haunted, supposedly by a little girl. Her name is Inez Clark. Her parents kept her from other statues, maybe because they don't believe in other people. She died from lightning. Maybe it was raining outside, and she touched the pole. That's maybe how she died. People say that some people are witness to this story. Some people still believe in this story, not all still believe. The statue is still there. They're still trying to figure out why it's still there. Nobody really know. I mean, if I was a watchman, had to watch over a cemetery, I would be terrified. I wouldn't know what would be going on. It's a lot of ghosts out there, spirits. We got good spirits and bad spirits. We don't know. This story, people have been afraid of her. I mean, she's a little girl. I wouldn't be afraid. I wouldn't be afraid, but I'd be like, kind of terrified. We don't know if she's a good girl or a bad girl. So.